You're not just asking for a quick fix. You're building a foundation that leads to lasting transformation, not just weight loss, not just fitness, but wholeness. And that's what he wants for you. Not a life of restriction, obsession, or shame, but a life where you're energized, empowered, and walking confidently in your calling as a warrior mama for the kingdom.
Hello and welcome to the Warrior Mama for the Kingdom podcast, where we talk all things faith, fitness, and food. I'm Alexandra, personal trainer, nutritionist, and mom on a mission to help Christian moms fuel their bodies, strengthen their faith, and boost their energy so they can rise up and walk boldly in the calling that God placed on their lives. I believe your body is not a project to fix. It's a temple of the Holy Spirit, and your wellness journey, it's not just physical, it's spiritual. You are in battle every day for your body, your mind, and your purpose. And it's time to fight back with truth and intentionality. If you're tired of feeling exhausted and stuck in a diet cycle or overwhelmed by worldly wellness trends, then this podcast is for you. Here, we break free from the culture's lies and embrace a faith-based approach to lasting wellness, so you can feel confident, strong, and energized all day long. Get ready for real talk, practical tips, and biblical encouragement to help you nourish your body, move with purpose, and deepen your faith. You're not just a mom. You are a warrior mama for the kingdom of God. Now let's dive in.
I've heard it 1,000 times, but I'm doing everything right. Why can't I lose weight? And maybe you've said it too. You're counting calories, cutting sugar, squeezing in workouts when you can, and yet the scale isn't moving. Your clothes still feel tight, and honestly, you just feel frustrated and defeated. Today we're going to dive into what might really be going on, not just physically, but emotionally and spiritually too. Because your weight loss journey is not just about food and fitness. It's about your whole life. And if we want lasting transformation, we have to look at it from a whole body, whole heart perspective. Let's walk through some quick questions that might just shift everything for you. Question number 1, are you eating enough? This one surprises a lot of moms, especially if you're on diet after diet. We're taught that eating less equals losing weight. But here's the truth. When you consistently undereat, your body goes into survival mode. Your metabolism slows down, your hormones become imbalanced, and your body starts holding on to fat because it doesn't feel safe. So if you've been skipping meals, living on coffee, or obsessively restricting what you eat, thinking that you're doing everything right, you could actually be sending the wrong signals to your body. You need food to fuel your body. You need protein, fiber, healthy fats, and even carbs. Eating more of the right things can actually be the key to getting your body to respond to weight loss. Question number 2, are you drinking enough water? I know this sounds simple, but dehydration is huge for weight loss and for overall health. When you're even slightly dehydrated, your energy drops, digestion slows down, and cravings spike, especially for sugar and salty snacks. Aim for at least 6 to 8 cups of water per day and more if you're active. Start your morning with a big glass of water before you drink your coffee. And notice just how that change makes you feel. It'll make you feel more alert, more clear, and even crave snacks less. Sometimes what feels like hunger is actually thirst, so don't overlook this one. Question number 3, are you sleeping enough? You can eat clean, work out 5 days a week, and still struggle to lose weight if you're not getting enough quality sleep. Sleep impacts your metabolism, hormone regulation, stress levels, and even your appetite. When you're sleep deprived, your body craves quick energy. It's hello, carbs and sugar, and your ability to make good decisions goes way down. I get it, moms are tired, but this is where boundaries and rhythms come in. Prioritize winding down at night, shutting off the screens, and protecting your sleep like it's a part of your health plan, because it absolutely is. Question number 4, how's your stress? I can't talk about stubborn weight without talking about cortisol, which is your stress hormone. When your stress is high, your body produces cortisol, even if it's not dramatic stress. It can be the constant low-level pressure of motherhood, work, marriage, and schedules, and all the things that life throws at you. And cortisol affects your weight, especially around your midsection. But here's the thing. God didn't create your body to live in a constant state of stress. He invites us into peace, into rest. Come to me, all who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest. Matthew 11:28. So how are you managing your stress? Are you pausing and breathing? Are you releasing your burdens in prayer? Stress isn't always avoidable, but it is manageable with God's help. And question number 5, have you invited God in? This is the most powerful question of them all. Because let's be honest, how many of us are trying to fix our health, our habits, our bodies in our own strength? We make the plans, we buy the programs, we set the goals, and we say things like, this time I'm going to be better, or I just need more discipline. But here's the truth, Mama. You were never meant to do this alone. Your health journey is not separate from your spiritual life. Your eating habits, your energy levels, your ability to show up for your family, they're all a part of your calling. Acts 17, verse 28, in him we live and move and have our being. So let me ask you again, have you invited God into your weight loss journey? Not just in a surface level prayer, but in a deep place where you feel discouraged, defeated, or disconnected from your body, and in the way that you move, in the way that you eat. When we rely only on our own willpower, we will run out of steam. When we obsess over calories or the number on our scale, we lose sight of what really matters. But when we invite God into our cravings, into our chores, into our mindset, everything shifts. He becomes our strength when we feel weak. He becomes our wisdom when we're unsure of what to do. And he becomes our motivation, not just to look better, but to live for him more fully. Here's a simple prayer that you can start with. God, I've been trying to do this on my own, and it's not working. I invite you into my health journey. Help me honor you with my choices, my body, and my mindset. Teach me to treat this temple with care. Remind me that I am already loved, and show me how to walk in freedom and strength with you at the center of it all. When you pray that kind of prayer, you're not just asking for a quick fix. You're building a foundation that leads to lasting transformation, not just weight loss, not just fitness, but wholeness. And that's what he wants for you. Not a life of restriction, obsession, or shame, but a life where you're energized, empowered, and walking confidently in your calling as a warrior mama for the kingdom. Now, if you're sitting there thinking, okay, I need help with all of this, then you're not alone. And that's exactly why I created the Warrior Transformation. This is a 6-month faith-based coaching journey designed specifically for Christian moms who are looking to lose weight without the shame, restriction, or guilt, who want to build sustainable habits around food, movement, and mindset, who want to heal their relationship with their body and grow spiritually stronger while becoming the energized, joy-filled woman that God created to be. Inside of this program, we walk through a clear, grace-filled process that includes balanced eating that's rooted in biblical nutrition. There's no diets, no extremes, just food that fuels and nourishes. We do simple, doable workouts that fit your real-life busy mom schedule and treat movement as an act of worship instead of punishment. Check-ins and coaching support to help you stay accountable and encouraged, a safe, faith-centered community of women walking the same path, and most importantly, daily time with Jesus to help you stay spiritually grounded and emotionally equipped. This isn't another quick fix. It's not a trendy diet plan. It's a transformational experience, physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually, because lasting weight loss doesn't come from obsessing over calories or constantly starting over. It comes from stewarding your body with grace, showing up in small, consistent ways, and keeping Jesus at the center of your journey. So if you're tired of doing it alone, if you're craving a healthy lifestyle that doesn't drain you, but actually fills you up and helps you achieve your goals, If you're ready for real change, led by truth and sustained by grace, then I would be honored to walk that journey with you. Mama, if you've done everything right and still are not seeing results, it's not because you're failing. It's because your body and spirit need more than a diet. They need healing, support, and a little holy perspective. So check in with yourself today. Ask yourself, am I eating enough? Am I nourishing my body with love instead of restriction? Am I resting, hydrating, moving, and trusting God with the process? Because your weight doesn't define your worth, but your health does affect how you show up for the life that God has called you to live. And I want you to show up with energy, joy, and confidence, knowing that you're honoring the body as a temple and living in freedom instead of frustration. You've got this. I'm praying for you, and God's got you in the palm of His mighty hand. Let's transform your health and your life from the inside out.
If this message spoke to you today, I want to invite you to start looking at your health as a spiritual journey, not just a physical one. And if you're tired of doing it alone, if you're ready for guidance, accountability, and a Christ-centered plan that fits your real-life mom schedule, check out my Warrior Transformation. It's designed to help you fuel your body, move with purpose, and strengthen your faith so you can feel your best for God and for your family. And I would love to walk on that journey with you. And if this message resonated with you, share it with another mama who needs some encouragement or leave a review. Let's remind each other that we were made for more than survival. We were made to live abundantly as warriors for the King of Kings. I'll see you in the next episode. Until then, stay strong, stay faithful, stay energized, and remember, you are a warrior mama.